The agriculture sector took a beating from the Taal volcano eruption in January. Airports and sea travel were grounded due to the global shutdown since February. And the strict quarantine that halted economic activity in March, all these forced the country's economy to decline for the first time in more than 2 decades, or since the Asian financial crisis of 1998. Now it is the coronavirus that is wreaking havoc. The economy contracted by 0.2%. Let's do a deep dive. Household spending grew, but only by less than 1%. Personal consumption is a key growth driver, but not when you have over 1 million people losing jobs and 20,000 seafarers and OFWs returning home. Agriculture fell by 0.4%. Factories trimming production given a skeletal workforce and retailers closing stores all were reflected in the poor showing by industries and services in the first quarter. This is a weak start to 2020, and it will get worse before it becomes better. Based on initial data, economic managers say the second quarter could be far worse. That's when the numbers would show the full impact of the lockdown. So April to June is not looking good, if at all. The bounce back could be felt by the second half. But Acting Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Carl Chua and Bangko Sentral Governor Benjamin Jokno differ in their recovery forecast. Jokno says he sees a recession midway through the year.
Compared to other countries, we are in a better footing, a recovery that looks more like a V-shape, so that by the end of the year, we will have a respectable growth performance.
Human behavior will determine the contour of the recovery. The BSP expects a U-shaped recovery or a gradual rebound with growth accelerating once the community quarantine is lifted and the necessary measures intended to stem the spread of the virus are implemented.
V-shaped or U-shaped recovery, either way, the economy must get there. The COVID response strategy up in Congress will be a key factor in jump-starting the economy. Public spending through the build infrastructure has provided the economy that extra support. Government spending was up 7.1% in the first quarter. But of course, the build program stopped in March because of the lockdown. More than giving dole-outs, the economic strategy should restore confidence, both of the consumer and businesses. They need to be assured that they are safe from the coronavirus, that they can get their jobs back and have money to spend. Government also has to fix the supply chain and get factories to hit the ground running. That's a lot of work in the coming weeks. Lois Calderon, CNN Philippines.